Hello friends, it's Abhishek Mathur from LearnCloud.live. Today we are going to learn about manual enrollment or work or school enrollment. So manual enrollment is the easiest way of enrolling a device. All you have to do is to enter your login ID and password, and then you'll be able to enroll your device with your Intune portal. So now today's our agenda in this video is to learn the prerequisite for manual enrollment, why this method is used, how to enroll your device using manual enrollment, and troubleshooting for the enrollment. Now, prerequisite is to have, first of all, is to have an Intune subscription. So as you can see here, we have Intune subscription, and you can also see that we have no device added over here, but once we will enroll our device, it will start appearing over here. Second is that if you have Windows 10 device, it should be 1607 or above, and if you have Windows 11 device, then it should be 21H2 or later version. Now you should also have Azure AD premium subscription. So if you can see here, we have premium subscription as well. And again, here we do not have any device. Once we will enroll it, it will start appearing over here. Now, the fourth prerequisite is to have a user. To have a user, of course, it's mandatory. Why? Because you need to have a login password, a primary user, in order to enroll this device. Now, why this method is used? Is it easy to use method? As I just discussed, that it is you just need to log in with your organizational ID and password, and then you'll be able to enroll your device. Can be done without the help of admin. So basically, you do not need to get your device to admin or get admin to or have admin to configure anything on your behalf in order to enroll your device. You just simply can put in your ID and password and it will enroll your device. Less time consuming as we are talking about the manual process. So less time consuming is when you are enrolling a couple of devices or 3 or 4 devices, then I would say it is less time consuming. But if you have more than that, for an example, if you have 10, 20 or 50 devices that you have to enroll at together, then it will be a lengthy process, because then you will have to go to each of the computer and put in your ID password and you have to log in this way. But if you have less PC, it will be less time consuming. But for those multiple devices, like 50 or 60 devices if you have, then I will suggest you to go for more automated way. For an example, GPO, bulk enrollment or autopilot enrollment would be better options. And if you want to know about all these 3 enrollments, then you can click on I button on the top of your screen, or you can go to our playlist, and we have discussed all these enrollment in our playlist. Now, how to do this enrollment, and we will show you how we can do it. So first, we will go to settings. Under settings, we'll go to accounts, and then we will go to work or school, access work or school. Once we'll click on it, you can see a connect button on the top of the screen. So when you'll click on it, it will ask you to put in your ID, email address. So when you will put in your work email address and click next, it will ask you for password. I've put in the password as well. It will take a little while, and I am not pausing this video, and I'm not skipping this part, so you will have an idea of how much time it takes to enroll the device. So this is the actual time. It literally takes just a couple of minutes to enroll your device completely with your tenant. So for more, you can click on next. You can create your MFA, multi-factor authentication, and basically you can also add authenticator app with this by clicking on next, but we are not going to do that. We will click on next. Oh, I think we have already done. Oh, this is, so if you can see this info button over here, that means your account, your device is enrolled with this UPN, with this email address. So if you click on info, you'll see your exchange ID over here. You will see the time when it was last synced, and this is enrolled successfully. Now let's go to our Intune portal and Azure portal to check it. So on Azure portal, you can see this is showing the name of the device. So just to recheck, let's go to system info and see this is the same name of the device it's showing over here. So this means this device is enrolled with Microsoft Intune. This is the owner, this is the register. So this shows as Azure AD registered and not Azure AD joined. There is a difference between Azure AD register and join. So if you want to know more about Azure AD register and join devices and their differences, you can click on the I button on the top of your screen and it will take you to the video where we have discussed it in details. This is the register time, compliant, and all the details. If we go to Intune portal, this we have checked on Azure portal. And now we will check on Intune portal as well. It will take some time to appear it over here, but meanwhile it is getting updated over here. It takes usually 5 to 10 minutes, but meanwhile it is getting updated over here. Let's check how we can troubleshoot it. For an example, as we have enrolled our device, it is showing device enrolled successfully. It is showing device enrolled on Azure portal as well, but it is not showing any details of it on Intune. How you can identify that your device is completely enrolled or if it is correctly enrolled or not. So for that, we will go to event viewer. Okay, so when you'll go to event viewer, application and services logs, Microsoft, Windows, and under Windows, you'll go to device management, enterprises, diagnostic provider, admin. So here you can see that they'll be showing different IDs, different event IDs. So there's 202, 200, 361. The one we are looking for is 361. So with 361, you can check the enrollment ID. You can see the enrollment ID is showing over here. That means this device is correctly enrolled. And if you want to check more details about it, we will go to registry editor. So when you'll open it, you'll see under local machine, software, Microsoft, and under Microsoft you will go to enrollments. Please make sure to go with enrollments and not enrollment, because it confuses a lot of people. So I will suggest you to go to the one with S in it. Okay, so when you'll go it and check your enrollment ID starting with B3DD, it is over here. It will give you all this information. One more piece of information, that this is arranged first numerically and then alphabetically, so it will be easier for you to find your enrollment ID easier this way. So it is showing a UPN over here. It is also showing a tenant ID. It is showing a correlation ID. It will showing all the details that you need to make sure that your device is completely connected. And if you want to recheck this tenant ID, you can go to our Azure portal. Then you'll go to Active Directory, Azure Active Directory, and there you'll go to Properties. Under Properties, it will show you your tenant ID here. and here you can verify that it is the same tenant ID that you have over here. Okay, now another way to find out if our device is enrolled properly is you can go to dsreg cmd /status. With this, when you click on enter, it will start showing you the tenant ID over here. It will also show you that it is workplace joined. As we just discussed, that there is a difference between registered and joined. So whenever your device is registered, it will always show you as workplace joined yes. And whenever your device is Azure AD joined, it will show you yes over here. It's not showing yes over here, but it is showing yes over here because our device is Azure AD registered and not Azure AD joined. Just for a bonus tip, just one more way with which we can check if our device is enrolled properly is to go to PowerShell, but this time we will run it as an administrator. And now we will go to Cert Manager, that is basically certificate manager.msc, certmgr.msc. When we hit enter, it will open this window over here. So when we'll go to personal and certificate, under Microsoft Intune MDM device certificate, you'll be able to see this option only when your device is enrolled. When you'll double click on it and go to the details, it will show you the time when it was enrolled, the date and the day and the year over here, until when this certificate is valid. This is still it is valid. So these are the details all details that you can check just to make sure that your device is enrolled properly. And if we go to Intune portal again and refresh it, see, it has started showing all the details. This is the device name, managed by Intune, personal ownership because this is a personal device, not corporate, OS, version, primary user, last check-in, all the details are here. And this also shows that this device is completely enrolled. Now if we go back to our presentation, registry key, changes in registry key, as we discussed, this is the location where we have to go to, and this is what it shows when it is not enrolled. Okay, when if you click on any of these options when the PC is not enrolled, it will show all these information, which is basically nothing. All these are 000, so these are basically no information. But once your device is enrolled and you go to your correct enrollment ID, it will show you all these information over here. Now event viewers, when you'll go to this particular location, it will show you this when your PC is not enrolled. So if you see, the event ID is 813 and no 361, we need to look for 361, and this is what you'll get when you will enroll your device. It will start showing you the enrollment ID, the event ID, 361 is showing up now. So these are all details. You can save this video just so you have the proper event ID, proper location. Just when you have to use it for your troubleshooting, just save this video for later and use it whenever you want. And this is what you get with PowerShell command. This is the command that you use, dsreg cmd /status, and this is where you check your tenant ID, and this is where it shows you the workplace join as yes. So this concludes our video today. So thank you so much for watching the video, and please subscribe our channel. Please click on the bell icon and follow us on all of our social media handles, and these are all the social media handles that we have. And if you have any suggestions, please put in the comments. If you have any questions regarding this topic, please put that in the comments as well. We will definitely reach you and we'll try to resolve your query. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.